All right, okay. So you can create the groups manually if you would like to. And just something that we want to point out, we will be adding this feature to video lessons too. So we're really excited about that. But for now, this is what we have on the dashboard. Okay, so that was pretty self-explanatory. And then we want to also talk about the learning content. So I'm just going to go over that quickly. Here we have courses, quizzes, live lessons, and of course our certificates. Okay.
There is someone who turned their microphone on.
Okay.
Let me quickly mute them. I'm sorry for everyone muting.
Yeah, but we will unmute you when we do the Q&A section. And we promise to get to that as soon as possible.
You can continue.
Okay. So here we have the courses, and obviously you can see your courses. Maybe that's 1 or maybe that's 10 that you have posted. And actually we won't talk much about this now again, because pretty soon we're actually launching a new updated version of the video courses. And we will be featuring drip content. And Lucina, again, will talk more about this drip content, because that is something we're working on and we're going to be launching it very soon. So the quizzes, we have a few types of quizzes. One of them is where you can feature a quiz on your website, where a user comes to your website, and I'm sure you've seen the traditional ways, or when someone answers a few questions so you can assess them based on whatever it is that they're trying to learn. And then of course you have quizzes which you attach to your homework. And the good thing is that you are eligible to allow your students to pass over to the next module after they have completed the quiz, after you have assessed them. So that's really good, because a lot of users were asking whether they are able to do that or not. Okay, so that's another quiz that they can take. And of course, you do have the option to disable a student from proceeding further with their video course or their assignment, unless they fill out the quiz, unless they pass it. So that's something you get to choose to do. Okay. And of course, okay.
So how long ago was 40 minutes?
And of course, you can attach the make a cover for someone who's muting.
10 minutes, they should be here. They might be here in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, you can continue.
Okay. And of course, again, regarding quizzes, you can attach a quiz for certain assignments or for a certificate, and you can put a quiz separately too on your website, like we talked about. Okay, so moving forward to the live lessons. Our live lessons is automated, actually. Yeah, okay.
I will add something here.
Okay, go for it.
What about our live lessons? If you want to create a new live lesson, you just simply should click and start from here. Here we have 4 steps to accomplish and create our live lesson. So in the first step, you are,
We're just waiting for it to launch. Okay, there we go.
In the first step, you are writing a general information about your live lesson. Here you choose your live lesson type. Here we have several video meeting apps, or if you don't have app here, your favorite app, you can choose other video conferencing app, and for example, add your Google Meet meeting URL. Here you are writing your live lesson name. You can here choose speaker. You can have 1 and more speakers in your live lesson description. Here you can write your price. You can write your number of participants. We don't have any limit for registering new users. Here you can write your knowledge level and frequency. In the second step, you are writing your lessons curriculum, and you can here add homework part is automated, so you can send homework or any curriculum to your students, and after finishing the live lesson, students will have the access to all materials and homework, and when they, for example, answer and send back to you, all these part is automated. So every time you will get a notification or email notification about students' progress. In the third steps, you are inviting your students, and the fourth step is publishing an SEO settings, where you choose your lesson type. Is it draft, published, or anything else? And here much about live lessons. I will answer later to the questions regarding to live lessons. So I will ask me to continue.
So moving on to certificates. So certificates, it's pretty, again, much self-explanatory, and we've done our best to make it as easy and accessible as possible. We do have different templates that you can choose from.
You can edit.
Yeah, next, here we go. So you press the edit button, and we have a few different, as you can see, templates. And for now, we are working on, we still do not have the feature where you can upload your own custom-made certificate, but we're working on actually incorporating that feature in the nearest future possible. Okay, so all you need to do here is write down the name of the participant, and you have the option, the eligibility to also include the date, your logo, and of course your signature. So that's basically, it's very, very easy to do, and we're pretty sure that nobody will experience any kind of problem. And of course you can upload your logo too. So all of that is pretty easy to do. And moving on to Skype Builder, we're gonna go over this briefly as well. We have here the theme explorer. Okay, so when it comes to theme, when it comes to the theme explorer,
you are choosing your website design template from here.
We add new templates periodically.
We are trying to add more templates, more interesting ones for you. So here you can choose and preview your favorite template, and after you finishing and deciding to choose a certain one, you can choose from here. But I will note that if you have any changes to your current template, choosing a new template will change everything, and you will start from zero. So be mind and know about this.
And also you can customize it, and we do have some tutorials on our YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe, because we not only have those tutorials, but we also have a lot of other educational and value-packed videos. Okay, so that was the theme explorer. Now let's proceed further to pages. So you can actually create, there's 3 types of pages that you can create. It's basically the unlimited, a landing page, and an informational based page. So if we click create new page here, okay, so obviously you give it a title and then an image. Okay, this is for SEO. And right here you can see the different types. So we have the landing page, and of course the informational page, and the blank page, where obviously, like the name says, you can custom create from scratch. And of course, I just want to point this out here. Of course, as you know, it's pretty obvious. You have the option to toggle on or off and choose whether the page is active or inactive. Okay, so moving on to FAQ. Again, obviously the user, as in you have the option to incorporate as many FAQs as you want on your website. So just keep that in mind. So there is no limit. You have the eligibility to post as many questions as you want for the FAQ. And on the menu builder, so a little bit information about our menu builder here. Actually, our menus are fixed, which means that you cannot change the color of the buttons. This is something that a lot of people ask. And as of right now, you do not have the option to do that. However, Hajan?
Actually,
Yeah.
I want to add something here. We have branding page where user can choose the website primary color and secondary color. So again, we are doing updates on this part. So as soon there will be more functionality, more about this part. So wait for our updates. We will update you about the changes, and let's continue about menu builder.
Okay.
Please, sorry. We will ask everyone to mute
Yeah.
themselves.
Oh, અગસ્ટની તો વાત છે રક્ષાબંધન ક્યારે આવે?
I don't know who's there.
Yeah, if you're watching, we kindly ask you to please mute yourselves for now.
Okay, I guess it's okay now.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so going back to this, you can actually change the placement of the buttons, the menu builder. For instance, you can choose courses to be on a different section, and you can just toggle and drag and drop. Okay, so that's it. So you can change that or bring this up. So we made sure that we included this feature. It's really important, and it's something that many people really admire. Okay.
And you can do the same with the footer menu. So
Yeah.
everything here is changeable. You can change even the name of this menu name. You can activate or deactivate from here. You can do everything from here. And also you can add a new page from here and attach to a certain page.
And of course, with the pencil icon, you can edit the name, okay? Just in case maybe you wanted to give it a new name. And of course, here you can add a name and then a link to the page.
That's it.
And that's pretty much it. Yeah, and of course, then you hit save. So moving on to branding. Okay. So you can change your website name, and of course, you can add a custom domain. Okay, domain has the link right here.
From branding, as I've said before, you can change your website's main and secondary color. From here, you can add a logo and favicon. Favicon is the small icon here. You can see, and you can remove Uteach branding. I know that someone asked about branding and white label. So if you remove this toggle, so if you deactivate this toggle, your website will be white label and nowhere Uteach will be visible.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
going to email settings.
Okay, so in the email settings, let's talk about this a little bit. So of course here, let's say if you are about to send an automated message to one of your students, or maybe it's a subscriber, of course, you do have the option to change this text that you see here on the screen. And of course, all you need to do in the future is incorporate your name here, so that can be automatically sent. And then we've made this so that every time you send out a message to a new student, then that student sees his or her name here, and the website name, and of course the website email here in the sincerely section. But you do have the option to delete this and write your own message. This is just a custom-made message that we have.
Or if you have your custom SMTP email provider, you can attach that to our Uteach website and turn these emails off, so everything will go through your email provider.
And of course, as I'm scrolling down, you can see the different types of example email messages that we have here. And just like we mentioned a few seconds previously, you can change the message, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay. And moving on to the blog, we do recommend a lot of users create a blog, because it does work so much better in terms of SEO purposes, and it helps optimize your blog or your course so you can reach different types of people depending on what it is that you are selling. Okay. Okay. And of course, we just want to point out that in blogs, make sure you do fill out all SEO meta description settings for maximum optimization.
Please turn off and mute yourself. I can't see who is.
Yeah, we can't see who has their microphone on, so if you can mute yourself, that would be great. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, so moving on to forms.
It is the same like quiz, but in this case, the admin only gets the answers from students, and students don't get any back message or any back answers from the website admin. So it is simple, it is very easy to create, and it is the same like quiz. So you can't have any problems here, I guess.
And in terms of selling a product, I think we all know that you can sell either physical or digital products. So all you need to do is just click create a new product here. Okay, and then you choose whether it's digital or it's physical. You give it a title, and you can, of course, add an image, a description. You can even add a video if you want to add that too for the details as well. And of course, here you can write the price. And if you plan on giving it a discount, then you would have to write the old price on the right section. Okay. Okay, so we were on mute, so I'm just going to go over this really quickly. You can sell a physical or digital product. You just need to make sure you fill out all the fields in this section. And just a quick update, because some people, they don't really understand this part that much, but if you do plan on giving a discount to people, just make sure you write the old price and you write the new price on the left. Okay. Actually, we've even received many suggestions, and we are taking this all into consideration regarding selling a product. So please know that we are reading and listening to everybody's suggestions. Okay, and for the financial points, let's move on to the financial settings. So we have a few settings here. This is pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so all you need to do here is add your credit card. And then you can view your plans here, depending on the tariff that you have chosen as a user. And moving on to the payment gateway. So just a few things that we want to say. We are actually working on incorporating and adding different types of payment systems. We just want to tell you that we are listening to everybody's suggestions. We're listening to everybody's comments. So we don't want you to think that we see your comments or your suggestions and we're not taking that all into consideration, okay? So the currency, okay. And on the profit section, you can see obviously how much money you've made. This is the most exciting part, right? When you actually see the fruits of your labor, as the Americans like to say. So, and then moving on to coupons. So I just want to give you a little bit of information. If you want to create a promo code for a user or for users, in the promo code type, you can choose whether it's a certain amount. Maybe, I don't know, you want to give $10 off or $50 off. Or you can incorporate just a percentage discount. Maybe that's 70% off, 30% off, so on and so forth. And then here you can actually even limit the number of promo codes, and then you can even choose when you want it to expire, or maybe you don't want it to expire. Okay. And of course, the next section is our support system. Just know that we are constantly responding back to support and the contact us messages.
Okay, your
Mhm.
users can contact us through your contact us page, and all messages you will get here. You will have the opportunity to view their messages. Here you can see who written this message, from where and when, and from here you can also delete
The request
questions.
message, yeah.
Okay, you can go to settings part.
Okay. So in the settings, let's start with the integrations. So as you can see here on the screen, we have a few integrations: MailChimp, Zapier, Pipedrive, and SMTP. Okay, so far so good. And
Okay, this part
Yeah.
I will present.
the header and the
Okay.
footer scripts.
Yes, what about integrations? Again and again, we are working to add more integrations. So for you to be very easy and flexible to work with Uteach in header and footer script, it means that you can add your custom codes right to your website. For example, if you have a Google Analytics account and want to attach your account to Google Analytics, you can bring their script code here, you can paste it here and click save changes, and after an hour maybe, and after some time before, you can see that it is working. If you have questions regarding to this part, we are always open to answer them. So here you can add anything that you want. Okay, you can present general settings.
Okay, so in the general settings, as of right now, okay, the only available languages we have as of right now is English, Russian, Armenian, and Spanish. However, you are fully able to have your website translated into the language that you have created it to, no matter what the language is. Okay, so
that feature will
yeah.
be available maybe during 2 months. So
okay,
when we will have that update, we will definitely notify you about changes.
yeah. So that was just something that we really wanted to point out. And of course, here you can include all the contact pages of your social media. So just very simple: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. This is the Russian website, vContact, YouTube, LinkedIn, Viber, Telegram, WhatsApp, so on and so forth. And then here, as you can see on the screen, you can also activate whether your site is under construction or not, okay? Just in case you are fixing something and you're not available for registering people or working with people at the moment. And then people here can also see your ratings and reviews, but you don't have to activate this if you don't want to. And whatever regards the privacy policy and terms of use agreement, some people that's maybe the specific preference. They don't want to include that, but of course you can include that, and they will see the privacy policy and terms of use agreement for the Uteach website as well.
But not the Uteach website, but
your privacy policy.
Your privacy policy.
Yeah, your privacy policy. No, okay. And here is the pay later option, which you can, of course, activate or not activate. That's entirely up to you. And as you know, if one of the students doesn't
it is
pay,
PayPal. It is from PayPal site. So if you are familiar with PayPal payment gateways, you will know what about this pay later function. Okay, I guess you can.
Yeah. So going back to the domain, of course, there are two types of domain: a domain, and you can even choose a subdomain. For instance.
For example, if you have your custom domain and want to attach your website to Uteach, you can choose from here your custom domain. You can, for example, add from here, click save, and you will see the instructions how to add your custom domain. And after that, you should have the access to your domain provider, and everything will be easy and accessible. So we can go to the next part.
The next part is the video meeting apps, which is something very important. As of right now, we have only InSpace integrated. However, we're still in the review process of being verified and approved by Zoom. So don't worry, we're working on that and it should be resolved in a matter of time. And one more thing that we do want to point out, this is actually really important. You can attach any line of live lessons, whether that's Google Meetups or any service that you use, any third-party service that you use. So that's something that you should take into consideration, that you can attach any line that you want for the live lessons. Many people like to use Google Meetups. That's absolutely fine. And the last section is our support center. Okay.
Where you can find articles and how to do about our website and everything about working with your website.
And of course, you can always watch multiple tutorials on our YouTube channel, just in case you need extra help. And in case you don't find your answers, just know that you can always contact the support team. We're always ready and willing to help you with whatever it is that you need assistance on. Okay, so I think that basically covered everything. And now Lucina is going to answer some questions that our participants had posted previously. Okay, and of course, we're going to do our best to answer questions that you left in the chat.
So I want to add something about our video updating parts. Soon we will have updated video creation functionality, and you will have the opportunity to add more episode types. There will be more, I don't want to say everything about it. So you can wait and create your courses in more flexible and easy to use website. And what about drip content? Soon again we will have a drip content part, and we should have, I guess something is okay. Yeah. We should have 2 types of drip content, and again maybe I don't want to say any dates, so please be updated about changes, and always follow us. Okay, let me answer. Sorry. To our questions, I see there is a lot going on our chat. We have already questions, so I will read them first, and then after then cover all the questions on our chat. Okay, Jem is asking, is it possible to have a webinar in this platform? Yes, it is possible. You can do your webinar with the help of live lessons. So live lesson covers everything about webinars. So try creating a live lesson. As I said, we have many tutorials on live lesson creating parts. So I will try to put our YouTube link here so you can see what do we have there.
They're very short and very basic.
The next question is from, okay, Mustafa, kindly elaborate on the mobile app and its implementation. Thank you. Mobile app and its implementation is processing phase, so I can't say anything about this now, but we will keep you updated about this. How do you set it all up, best equipment to use, and how do learners access to the class? I don't know what Joanna, okay, what about it? If you mean how your users access to your website, you should, for example, tell them your website, they will redirect to your website, they can register and be a user of your website. Mari is asking, will the option for full screen viewing will be available soon or on mobile view for course? Again, it is connected with mobile app, so anything to add about mobile app now? Okay, are the live sessions limited to certain number of attendees? No, but it is depending on the video meeting app that you are using. We don't give you any limit to registration users, but for example, if your Zoom account is basic one and you can't have more than, I don't know, more than 20 or 50, we don't have to do that. Okay, front-end localizing, I don't get this question. How to create informational landing pages? Sas already told about this.
It's on the pages section,
It's on the, how can I use Uteach as white label in my business? We have said that while turning off the branding toggle, you are creating your white label, so Uteach will not be visible anywhere.
We offer replay.
Okay,
Please, yeah,
how
that's
to-
someone
yeah.
asked if we were offering.
How
a
to
replay.
create membership site using Uteach. Membership will be available after drip content during 2 months. Is it possible to have live classes without using other platforms? Unfortunately, no. You should try to add your video
Integration apps, yeah.
Okay, I guess questions were this, and I will try to ask our chat questions.
I can't see that.
Okay, my apologies. Okay, Dudley Jill, sorry for mispronouncing your name. We are recording this webinar, so after finishing it, we will send you.
And it will be
the-
on our
yeah.
YouTube channel too.
You have the option with Zoom not allow people to unmute themselves. Okay, sorry, I have unmuted all. Okay, we'll be able to add categories. We will be able to add categories in the FAQs part. Unfortunately, at this moment, it is not possible, only direct FAQs. Does anyone questions? You can unmute. Okay, this is. How can we market our courses? Actually, we are giving you a platform where you are the owner of your website, so you choose how to market your courses. We are creating, SAS is creating many videos that will help you to know and to understand how to market your courses. So please follow our YouTube channel.
Subscribe.
And please,
We
hit
can make a
subscribe.
separate video.
Yes.
We actually have a video on if you actually need to be an expert or do you need an audience, and I go through that very in detail. So that's something you can check out, but we promise to cover that more in the nearest future. So that's a great question.
Okay, what was the question? So we will post this webinar on YouTube and you will be able to watch it later. Please, some basic on constructor is very confusing. I will answer Medhan. I'm sorry for
Medhan.
Yeah.
Medhan.
Okay, I can't say the surname, sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me share the screen and show some part of our
Instruction.
page builder. Okay, site builder pages. Okay, our page builder might seem very difficult at first, but when you try to edit some part, to work on it, it will be very easy. And okay, can you see our screen or no? I guess it is not visible. Okay, now it is
Yes, visible.
Okay, this is our page builder. Here in the left panel, you can see, okay, this is, okay, you can see main, secondary, advanced, and custom forms fields. Here we have created ready-made boxes for you. For example, if you have your courses and you don't want to create the boxes separate, you can bring, for example, your courses by just dragging and dropping. Okay, let me choose a place. Okay, you can bring your course here, drag and drop the place that you want, and you can do changes here on your home page or the page that you are editing. Here you can see we have live lessons box, blogs, contact form, slider, image text, button combinations different. In the secondary fields, we have added accordion menus. You can choose here a button style and start to customize to your branding. Here we have a tabs function. You can add your tooltip, type text, image, video, and map. In the advanced section, it is more like advanced, but if you have your custom code and want to add to your homepage, you can bring this and put the place that you want. And here you can see this box where you can add your code here. And then you can have your column, different types of columns, text, link block, quad, and text section. I have created separate YouTube channel playlist, so everything is there about page builder. I will ask to comment on it, what I have missed about page builder, what I have didn't explain good. So I will wait for your comments there. And if you, for example, want to customize a certain box or section, you should click on it and you'll see the settings part here. You can change everything from here. You can change the dimensions. You can choose this part to be wider or
Narrower.
narrower. Okay, everything about this. So if I start to describe this part, it will take more than, I guess, an hour. So I will ask everybody to watch the playlist there. And if you are creating a page, don't forget to save, don't forget to preview how to see how it looks like, what you have missed, or what was wrong about it. And that's it about page builder. Let's go on to other questions here. Okay, we have missed the place that I. Okay, so many questions here. Okay, this part, how the categories.
20 questions.
Okay, it's very good. I can even, although I have not received my activation. Simon, please contact us via our chat so we can check your activation email there. One of our support specialists will answer you. I'm right. Okay, how to create categories as if I have 20 courses. Students will find it difficult to find what they are looking for under one page. The first question I will answer, we have this to our in our roadmap. So soon, I guess, again, I can say any dates and deadlines about this. So we are planning to have this feature. Second question, you have mobile app, but I'm unable to find page under search area. The second question, mobile app is in processing phase, so please wait. Oh, thanks for this. I was directly to solve the problem. I don't need to stop. Okay, Simon, please. I don't need this stuff as I can get into the system yet. Simon, please write to our chat. I'm not able to do anything from here. I'm sure that one of our specialists will contact you. Sometimes this is happening, so don't be frustrated and please write there. Is it possible to allow students to check material before a live lesson is over, or where else could I place the material they need in order to prepare for the live lesson? I guess you should write everything on live lesson. I'm answering to your questions. So there you can add your curriculum, your homework in their profile. Students will have the opportunity to see that. Can we have categories for the courses? At this moment, no, but we are planning to have that feature. Can we make folders in the course? Again, no, but thank you for the idea. I will share this with our tech team, with our team, and we will consider about adding it or not. Or do we need to add pages within a course? I don't understand what you mean by saying pages, but you can add a section which can include several subsections, that is episodes. I would like to learn more about how to set up the emails inside of Uteach. Do you already have tutorials for this? Yes, we have tutorials about email settings. So it is emails that are going from your Uteach website to your students. For example, the student registered, he or she gets email from your site saying, for example, thank you for registering. When connecting Uteach to our custom domain, when should I choose main domain and when subdomain? So, for example, if our main website is amankids.org and I want to run Uteach on Aman, then which option to choose, how to set it up? Mindered shop, okay. Please again contact us via our chat. So I will answer them. there because it is very technical question for this moment, so I can say how to do that. And please contact us there. Can we transfer Google site on Uteach? Zahid Khan, please describe it more detailed because I don't understand what means transfer Google site on Uteach. If you mean about sitemap, our system automatically generates sitemaps for your website. As I requested earlier, we need Razor integration badly. Dear Rajiv, I know, I understand, but we are trying to edit as soon as possible. So maybe during a month, or I can say any certain details, but we are trying to do that. It is in our roadmap. Okay, do you have resources to help us customize this channel? I cannot work out how to add outline text, theme and the editor. Okay, dear Della, we have a YouTube channel, we have support section, we have a chat. So you can contact us anytime you want. You can watch our YouTube videos. I will add the YouTube URL here so you can subscribe there. Okay, Rajiv, we need the feature to edit the actual course page. Right now, there is no way to edit. Dear Rajiv, thank you for this idea. I will share with the team. Your comments are being saved, so this won't be lost. Okay, any integration with UChat and Public Connect? Dear Mathan, we are working on Public Connect. So soon it will be available. But what about UChat? I will share again with the team because, yeah, this is not familiar for me, but I will share it. Can you practically show us how to integrate personal website with Uteach? Dear Zahid, thank you for the question, but again, it will take a lot of time here. I will. How to integrate person. Okay, please contact us. You can contact directly to me. I'm there. Okay, integrations with Cream email. Cream email. Okay, Mathan, we don't have integrations with Cream email now, but thank you for the idea. Can we have different currencies for different locations down the road? And technically it is possible. Can you add this in the roadmap? Actually, we can, as I said, we have there a place where you can write your currency for the locations, but can we have different currencies? But for what about our different locations? I guess it is not possible at this moment. Mathan, any integrations with UChat, Cream email, and Public Connect. Mathan, I've already said that we have working on Public Connect. What about UChat and Cream? I will share with the team. Okay, I would like to learn more how to set up the emails. Okay, I guess I answered this. Yes, we do have email settings tutorials on our YouTube channel. I was stuck at changing background on the top. Please, Mathan, contact us. Right now, there is no option to. Okay, Rajiv, yes, at this time we don't have course duplicate, but in our new updated course feature, we will have course duplicate. Suppose I want to sell. Okay, same course duplicated. Okay, dear Rajiv, soon it will be available. Integration with. Okay, Pablo integration will be available. Can we change episode to lessons? And we'll find it awkward. Okay, can we change episode to lesson as student? Will it? No, students can't edit anything to your website. Thank you. This is very important right now. There is no option to. Okay, Rajiv, I know that, but we are adding that feature. Suppose can we duplicate, of course. Here, Zahid, I have already said that soon it will be available. Okay, I guess there is no questions. I will wait. And I hold the material there.
Oh, he's asking about can we duplicate a course?
Okay, can I transfer? Zahid Khan, please contact us via our chat so we can discuss about Google site transfer there. So if you have questions and we have little time here, I can answer. Okay, I think I haven't missed any question here. Please, if you do have questions right now, you can ask me.
Thank you,
Dear Rajiv, thank you very much.
Like I have some better telling you so that we can ask a question.
Dear Zahid, sorry for unmuting everyone because it will take time, and as we have short of time, so we can do that now. Uteach has the best support team. Thanks you for all you do. Thank you very much. We are trying to do our best to be helpful to you. How is the speed of the website taken care? Are there separate IPs? Dear Amir, this is too technical for me. How it's spelled? Okay, website taken care. Are there separate IPs? Dear Amir, this is too technical. Please contact our support team so I can redirect you to the person who is more technical. One suggestion, you should do such webinars more often so that people can solve that. And if you need help, I can help people about your platform by doing webinar. Dear Rajiv, thank you very much. This is our first webinar. So we are trying to communicate with our community. Thank you very much for your help and support. This wonderful webinar. Keep arranging such kind of webinar. Okay, we will do one mark about the front in night how to use forum. Rick is asking about forums. For example, if you want to organize anything about your course, for example, this is like questions that you want to know about your course, you can create forums. You can send your form to your students and get their answers to understand how was your course, was it useful, how they like it or not. So this is very handy feature. I'm here to support you guys, to support other customers too. Our Rajiv is supporting our community. Thank you very much, Rajiv. So it's like a feedback form. Yes, you can use like feedback. I referred your platform to 4 different people and all 4 bought it. Thank you very much, dear Rajiv. Soon affiliate marketing feature will be available, so
watch out for that.
I guess no one has questions so far. Okay, I will wait 2 more minutes to your questions.
Are you subscribed to our YouTube channel?
Okay, I will,
because we have a lot of demo videos there. Yeah,
I will put our channel link there, so
just in case anybody
don't forget to subscribe us.
We upload every Wednesday and Friday. And of course, you can also tell us what videos you would like to see. We
really need your support and really need to understand what videos do you want, what was left, you want to leave. I found solution for razor brain. Okay, dear Rajiv, you can post your suggestion to our community Facebook group. So, sorry. Okay. Sorry, Rick. Thank you, Rajiv. Don't forget to post it on Facebook community so everyone can have the access to it. Yes, I'm already. Thank you very much. So as I guess there is no questions, I will again tell you that we are open to answer to any of your questions. We are very happy to help you and to be helpful. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for joining our webinar, and we are waiting Thank you very much. Thank you too, Isabel. We are waiting for your comments, for your feedback about this. I think, and I'm sure that we will do more webinars about our platform. Okay, I have over 30 years in cybersecurity, so I know how this thing, so I can help you guys. Thank you, dear Raju. So I guess this is the final minutes of our webinar. So
Thank you very much for joining us. And like we said, we will do this more frequently. And of course, we can cover other topics too, maybe even technical topics in the future.
yes, so nice to meet you all. Yes, have a great
day.
And okay, don't forget about comments and feedbacks. Thank you too. And one more. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you too, Della. Thank you, Rajiv. We are recording this webinar, so those who haven't been able to
Watch it, can catch
yeah.
the replay.
Okay, I will now turn our meeting. So it was nice to meet all of you here. Have a great day. Bye.
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 Have a great day.
You
Have a
too.
great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Dear Rajiv, you are muted.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the support.
Thank you
Really
too.
appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Sure.